howdy everyone. Long time no see. I hope everyone's going well. I hope everything's okie dokie, a-okay. Iblis claimed first like normal. Star, he's in shambles. Star has a lot going on with him today. I hope, as I said, hope everyone is well. I'm getting by, I'm recovering. I got some announcements and things to make today, and also to announce that I think I'm in my brain rot era, or at least returning to a brain rot era. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys. But yes, hi, howdy. I kind of wanted to play like Donkey Kong. I've been wanting to play Donkey Kong for like many days now, many days in a row, but I figured today I'd just kind of shimmy back on into streaming again, and maybe take it a little easy as I go through everything, because this little owl's been a little busy and preoccupied with a few stuff, hence announcements. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start as well, because how do I? As I said, I've got announcements. I have to do Iblis's little ready thing. I'm going to read that out loud on stream. I also want to ramble about stuff. Iblis is saying, "So nice to see you again. Now life is beating." Yes, I'm back. You know what? I'm going to begin with the most recent story. I, fellow people, have gotten back into a few things. One of which is the filthy thing known as gacha. I'm a free to play person, completely free to play. But I'm back into Fate Grand Order, and I've been rolling on the gacha while I was having dinner. And freaking got a 5-star. I got 5-star Jack the Lolly, if you know Fate stuff, when I wanted to get a different character. So I'm still technically got stuff to get, but not it's technically gambling, but I'm not spending any money because hell no to that. But 5-star Jack the Lolly. Someone please give her some pants. If you know anything about Fate and Jack the Ripper, you know that there's a cool Jack the Ripper and then there's a lolly Jack the Ripper. 4 hours you have therapy. If you come back home to get stuff because till tomorrow I'm staying at brother's place, yeah, it's a lot. Okay. So, you know what? Let's go through some announcement stuff first. As well. I'll do some more gacha stuff because I'll just let the gacha play in on my phone while I chat, because I'm still wanting to roll Samikiara, the Little Mermaid whore. And yes, you probably heard that right. Blah, 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 words. So part of the reason why I've been away is mental health. It does take a toll on me when I need to attend a whole bunch of appointments and get things done. What I'm currently going through is I'm going through the government system to try to get some more program stuff put in place. So that involves, attending appointments and organising some things with my mum. And I still have to do more of that, which does include going over to my mum's place next week, and which will probably mean that there might be another night or another 2 nights where I don't stream again, simply because I'll be mentally dealing with all of that fun things in life. So, completely understand therapy and moving about taking up a whole bunch of time. But yeah, I would have been back streaming a few days ago if I wasn't sick, because I actually did lose my voice and it hurt my back and my throat. Which sucked big time. So yeah, that's happening. Another announcement. is I might be going on another little holiday break in October because my mum is kidnapping me again. I'm not going anywhere as exciting as Japan. I'm going to my mum in a car trip to potentially Melbourne. And that's in October, as I said, which means I might be able to go visit Acme and see the Silk Song display presentation thing. Because I know that's happening in September, but it should be there for a few months. Meaning, woohoo! I get to go maybe see the Silk Song presentation. And if I do, I'll take photos and I'll send them. And yeah. But if I'm doing that in October, it means I might not be able to play Pokemon when it releases. So that depends. Because my mum's like, hey, Furu, your mental health's not good. I want you to come with me to go do stuff in a place that you like. And maybe also go see the Michael Jackson musical. I'm like, okay. Okay, mother bird. Easily outdo you in Silk Song? Outdo me in Silk Song? You know what? Potentially. Didn't sleep at night. Sleep is very important. Please get some sleep. I went to the doctor's yesterday. That was another thing that happened. And the doctor's like, hey, Furu, have this to go sleep well. I'm like, okay. So, oh, you meant Pokemon? But maybe that too, yeah. I mean, I'm really playing certain games on stream, so. Moru Mumph. Moru. Moru just sounds like more. Moru? And just like Mama Bird. But yes, my mum's helping me with a lot of things I'm looking at. So, potentially in October, it's not a certain. I might be, just cruising along, having a bit of a vacay for, I'm guessing a week, maybe? More in Japanese is like motto suru no ka? So yes, I'm kind of excited about that. If I know that if I go to the Acme and they have a little grub plushie from Hollow Knight, I want to buy a little grub plushie. Go, wee little. Because the grubs are cute. Except the ones in Deep Nest that aren't grubs. They're not cute. They're horrifying. They try to kill you. So, I think that's kind of like some of the serious announcements. Wait, what gacha game did you play because I wasn't listening? I'm playing Fate Grand Order right now. Then you must take as many photos as you can. Yeah, I'll try. I also heard there's like Sims there and a couple of other stuff. But the big one is Silk Song. But yeah, gacha games that I play Twisted Wonderland and I play Fate Grand Order. Ooh, there's a gold! I'm getting a gold servant right now. Hang on, I'm in the middle of summoning too. Hey, it's a moon cancer! Get her! Hey, getting Kiara! Yay! I got her! Gacha gaming for the win! I got the little mermaid, the cultist lady! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! She can be annoyed by Hans Christian Andersen! Yay! Woo! Thank you, Kiara! Yay! Awakened. I logged on from ages ago. So I got a whole bunch of the premium currency and was like, I'm gonna save it. And I saw in the gacha banner that Kiara was on it, and I was like, I don't have a moon cancer. I should get a moon cancer. And I kind of like Hans Christian Andersen and Kiara's dynamic. So yeah. Oh no, I don't fall down the rabbit hole. I'm always free to play. But I've been playing the game for years. So my account is pretty good for a free-to-play, I think. I got like a whole bunch of combos to conquer this universe and world. Although I don't have Van Gogh. I want to have Van Gogh. Van Gogh's like my favorite servant. Freaking love Van Gogh in Fate. I found out the other day that they did a event in Japan with Van Gogh as one of the free servants, and it's a minor Van Gogh. Chicks and Campbell Super is one of them. God damn it. But yeah, minor Van Gogh is the free servant in it. And she's been brain rotted by Minecraft. Freaking hell. She's just... Seriously, she has a hunger bar. She can craft things like in Minecraft. She's just been brain rotted by Minecraft. And yes, Van Gogh in Fate is a girl. It's complicated. Fate's complicated. But I've also been watching Kara no Kyokai, which is also tangentially related to Fate because it's in the same universe, and I'm onto the last episode. It just takes a while to get through because all of the episodes are like movie length and it's all in Japanese, and the episodes are deep, man. Deep and kind of uncomfortable to watch at times simply because of the content in them. Alright, now I'm going to level Kiara up. Hello, Kiara. I could also level up little Jackie that I got too. Okay. Hello, Kiara. Kiara's down here. Do. But this is why I'm also saying I'm entering my brain rot phase. Because VisiPop announced the Australian team for animation that they're calling Spindleroo is doing a Homestuck pilot. I don't know how many people here know about Homestuck, but I know about Homestuck because when I was younger, I really liked Homestuck. And now I'm revisiting Homestuck. And, yeah. It's a thing. So. Homestuck is just, like, to tell you how deep into Homestuck I go, I was one of those people that cosplayed. I cosplayed Terezi from Homestuck. I got together with my friends and I'm like, yeah, let's cosplay. Let's cosplay Homestuck people. I confuse Homestuck with Home Alone. Very different, very different. I also, like, as you know, I live with my uncle. It's like, oh, so you know what Homestuck is? I'm like, yeah, I know what Homestuck is. Like, okay, can you explain Homestuck to me? And I'm like, wait, no, Stars asking what Homestuck is? Okay, how do I explain Homestuck? Damn it, I can't understand Kiara! I don't have materials required. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up Jackie again. Homestuck used to be a webcomic on MS Paint Adventures. And it was created by Andrew Hussey. It follows the main character of John Egbert and his friends as he plays a game that creates a universe. That is like the basic gist of Homestuck that I can give you. There is a lot more to Homestuck than that. It comprises itself of GIFs, still images, chat logs, animations, and even games at certain points. So there's a lot to it. I've also been rewatching some of the animations that people have redone. Kind of in the same vein as Shrek Retold. It's so good. The music's amazing. If you know the name Toby Fox from like Undertale, he's done some of the Pokemon music as well. He's did a lot of music from Homestuck. Like, I'm trying to... Like, Megalovania is in Homestuck. Mega Frickalovania is in Homestuck. I'm gonna see if I can get the Megalovania animation. I'm gonna lag for a sec. I'm just gonna send it in chat. It's called Wake. Toby Fox, who created Conan the Mighty Pig, he also created But the Baby Is You. Loading, loading, loading. But yes, Toby Fox likes to include Megalovania in a bunch of things. He's done at least 3 iterations of Megalovania to what I'm aware of. Like, he did it in his Earthbound hack thing. He did it in Homestuck, and he did it in Undertale. There we go. People are not going to understand a single thing, and that is alright. Let's go ooh ah flash animation and Megalovania. Give everyone a chance to watch that, if they're so inclined and interested. But yes, it's not even the original Megalovania. Hello, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Sylvie Wilinho. Welcome on in. We're currently chatting about Megalovania and Homestuck, but we will be doing a reading soon of Iblis's creation. He wrote a lovely story, which I have not read yet, but we'll be reading shortly. I hope you're well. Just giving everyone a chance to watch Homestuck's Wake, if they're so interested. Sil is fine, and you're alright. Good to hear, good to hear. I have a sippy of my tea. Oh, by the way, today's tea is just chamomile with honey. Been staying hydrated, being all good. Made French onion soup the other day, which was also good. Tea is so nice. But yes, the story in the longest story you've written, I saw like at least 8 different messages for it, and I don't necessarily know what's going on, because again, I haven't read it yet, so we shall see. I need half a doctorate to write this thing. At least you don't have a doctor's handwriting. Actually, okay. In real life, my handwriting is this. My poor computer. Alright, loading it up. Fur and the author named Iblis. Here we go. We're starting story time. Let's start story time. I got my tea to help with my throat. Alright. Furu stood in the middle of a sunlit meadow, birds chirping and the wind gently playing with her hair. She wasn't quite sure why she was here, but something felt different. Suddenly she turned to you, the reader. Wait! I turned to myself. Hi, how you doing? Hey, you! I know you're there. You're probably thinking, what the heck is she doing? But believe me, I know exactly what's going on. I'm just not some character in a story. I'm Furu, and I know I was created by a guy named Iblis. Furu chuckled softly, her eyes sparkling mischievously. Iblis, if you're reading this, yeah, I see you. I see you, Iblis. You brought me here, placed me in this world, just so I can tell you that I know. How does it feel to have control, huh? You're the author, but I'm the protagonist. Without me, nothing happens, so maybe you should watch carefully what you do with me. She stepped closer to you, her voice dropping to a words! Conspiratorial whisper. I'm here to break the rules, including yours, because what's a story without a little chaos? And that's exactly what I'm going to give you. So, Iblis, watch as I shake up your story, and you, reader, stay tuned. Because Furu knows the truth behind the fourth wall, and she plans to tear it down. With a sly grin, Furu jumped out of the story, right into your world. I used to kite myself. Suddenly, Furu found herself in a blank white room filled only with light. Before her appeared a figure, slender, dressed in dark clothes, wearing a mischievous grin. It was Iblis, the author. Well, Furu, he said calmly, nice of you to find your way here. But why all the fuss? You know I control this world. No me, no story, no plot, no suspense. Furu crossed her arms and looked him straight in the eye. Control? Think again, Iblis. You created me, yes? But I'm not just a puppet. I'm the soul of this story. You can tell me what to do, but whether I do it, that's another matter. Iblis laughed softly, eyes gleaming. You're stubborn. That's why you're interesting. But tell me, Furu, what would you do if you had the control? If you could write the story yourself? Furu stepped closer, her voice steady. I'd break the rules. I wouldn't just tell the story. I'd bring it to life. Involve you and all the readers. I'd show that we're all part of a story that keeps being written. And you, Iblis, wouldn't be the ruler anymore, just one character among many. For the first time, a flicker of doubt appeared in Iblis's eyes. Maybe you're stronger than I thought. But remember, without me, it all ends here. Furu smiled and turned away, ready to leave. Then, let's see who has the last word. She stepped through an invisible door, which closed behind her. The white emptiness slowly filled with colours, sounds. The story came alive again, and suddenly you, the reader, were right in the middle of it. Here I am again, Furu. You know you just heard the talk with Iblis. Yeah, the guy who thinks he's got control. But trust me, I'm not that easy to fool, especially because I know there's someone on the other side. You, the reader. You're more than just a spectator. You're part of it all. Be honest. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Aren't we the perfect team? You have imagination. I have the story. Together we could change everything. I decided I'm not just a character controlled from above. No, I want to talk to you. Have you think with me. Decide with me. Here and now. We're not just breaking the fourth wall. We're tearing it down. You see me standing here, and I see you. What do you want to do? What do you want to know next? Shall we start an adventure together? Or do you want me to show you how I really see this world? Tell me, I'm ready. All right, buckle up, Furu says, holding out her hand. We're leaving this boring meadow and jumping into a story no one else gets to see. The world behind the wall. She pulls you through a door that appears in midair, a shimmering tear in reality, flickering with colours and light. This is where the stories no one dares to tell live. The ideas authors forgot, the characters who fell through the cracks. We're in a place where anything's possible, but nothing is certain. Before you stretches a wild labyrinth made of floating book pages, shimmering texts, and drifting images. See those? Furu points at figures darting between pages. They're lost, characters trying to write their own stories, but without an author. It's tough. Some are lost. Others rebellious, like me. She turns to you. Want to help me? Let's explore this place, find new stories, maybe even break some rules, because here, there's only one rule, the power of imagination. She winks. Come on, adventure awaits. The labyrinth shifts and blurs. Suddenly, you're in place. you're in a place that's a mix of a medieval castle, a futuristic spaceship, and an enchanted forest, all at once. Welcome to the story without limits, Furu says with a grin. Here, genres, times, and realities collide because rules don't apply. From the mist appears a character, part knight, part cyborg, part wizard, who looks at you and says, hang on. Sip break. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. He looks at you and says, You want to help solve the secret of the lost dimension? Furu winks. How's that sound? A time and space crossing adventure with you by my side. No boring scripts, only pure freedom. She pulls a hand on your shoulder. So ready to dive into chaos with us? The knight cyborg Sir Kronos sighs and says, The chaos began when someone or something broke the boundaries between stories. Reality's fabric tore, worlds and characters mixed. Some want to use the power, others want to control it, but no one knows who started it. Furu looks at you. We need to find the source. Only then can we fix this and stop the story from falling apart. Sir Kronos raised his sword, glowing with energy. We'll fight, puzzle and learn, but most of all, we must work together. Furu nods determined. Let's go, and don't worry, I'll protect you. You enter a strange village made of fragments of different worlds. Stone houses, besides futuristic metal towers, fantastic creatures, wandering streets. A shimmering figure steps out of the shadows. Lyra, guardian of lost stories. You seek answers, she says softly. I know who unleashed the chaos, but it's not what you expect. Furu eyes her suspiciously. Then tell us, who or what are we after really? Lyra smiles mysteriously. It's someone with more power than you realize. Someone who's both here and elsewhere. To find them, you must face your own stories, fears, secrets, and choices that shape you. Sir Kronos draws his sword. No time to waste. Lead us, Lyra. Lyra nods, spreading her arms. Follow me, but beware. The path leads through foreign worlds and your own minds. Lyra leads you into a shimmering hall of mirrors, each reflecting a different Furu, laughing, crying, fighting, fearful. This is Furu's inner world, Lyra explains. To find the source of chaos, she must face her demons. Only by understanding who she truly is can she mend the story. Furu steps closer, hesitant. I thought I knew myself, but here I see things I've hidden, moments of weakness, sorrow, and strength. One mirror image shifts, a younger Furu, tears in eyes, whispering, Why did you leave me? Why didn't you defeat the fear? Furu breathes deeply. I'm not who I was. I'm stronger because I'm not alone, because you're all here together. Together we can defeat chaos. But first, I must make peace with myself. So Kronos lowers his sword, respect in his eyes. And you're ready, we'll stand with you. Furu closes her eyes. The mirror flicks and changes. A memory pulls her back, a small playground. A little girl clutching chains of a swing, eyes filled with fear. That's me, Furu whispers. Back then, I lost someone who gave me strength. Since then, a shadow lives inside me. A dark, shadowy figure appears, whispering doubts and fears, gripping her heart. That's the root of the chaos inside me, Furu says. If I don't defeat it, not just my world, but all the worlds will fall apart. Lyra puts a hand on her shoulder. You're not alone. Everyone carries shadows, but you have the power to overcome. Sir Kronos draws his sword. There's some weird formatting here with the text. Sir Kronos is like all the way on the right-hand side of the text block. Anyway. We fight for all worlds and your heart. Furu opens her eyes, determination blazing. Then, let's begin. The shadow grows into a twisted dark figure, echoing her deepest fears. You're weak. You'll break. You're just a puppet in Iblis's hands. Furu's heart races, but she clenches her fists. I'm not weak. I'm not your puppet. I am Furu, and I write my own story. Light bursts from her, pushing the shadow back, so Kronos and Lyra stand firm beside her, their presence strengthening her. The battle rages, light and shadow clash. Furu leaps and strikes, fueled by memories of loss and hope. Each blow weakens a shadow, but resists. You can't win, I'm part of you. Yes, Furu admits, but I'm not the whole. I accept you to overcome you. With a final scream, she channels her energy, a beam of pure light silencing the shadow. It shatters into 1,000 glowing sparks. Silence. Furu breathes hard, but freedom and peace fill her. Now I'm ready to finish the story. Lyra smiles softly. You are ready. Sir Kronos nods, and we stand with you. Furu looks at you, the reader. This was my fight, but our story isn't over. Come, let's find the source of the chaos and save the world. Furu, Sir Kronos, and Lyra pass through the gate of pure energy into a timeless place where space and time blend. A majestic silhouette appears, the origin of all stories. I am the source, it says, voice like 1,000 rivers. Why do you challenge me? Furu steps forward. We're not puppets. We are life, dreams, and choices. You tore the worlds apart, but we're here to fix them and remind you why stories exist. The figure hesitates. Perhaps it's time to restore balance. Lyra and Sir Kronos stand ready. Together, Furu says, we write our own ending. The space erupts into a storm of light and darkness. The origin unleashes raw energy. Furu dodges, channels her inner strength. For the stories we love, she cries, firing a beam of light. Sorry, throat. I'm fine. Light and shadow collide. An epic fight unfolds. The origin weakens under their unity. Finally, a united strike against the origin shatters the origin into 1,000,000 sparkling fragments. Warm light fills the space. Silence. Furu exhales. We did it. The worlds are free. She turns to you with a smile. Thanks for walking this path with me. Our story ends here, but yours can begin anywhere. Sunrise bathes the world in calm colours. Rivers of stories flow peacefully. Furu sits on a hill, peaceful but determined. Alone stories aren't written by one alone. They're born in everyone who reads, feels, and lives them. You, me, all of us. So Kronos stands beside her. The adventure ends, but the journey never stops. Lyra places a hand on Furu's shoulder. If chaos returns, there is always hope, because we are the keepers of our stories. Furu winks at you. Thanks for being here. Now tell me, what story will you tell next? Furu stands looking towards the shimmering mist on the horizon. So many worlds, so many stories waiting to be found, and I'm going to find them. So Kronos sheaths his sword. I'll be at your side, wherever we go. Lyra smiles mysteriously. The next adventure blurs the line between dream and reality. Furu grins. Let's not waste time. Together we'll conquer the unknown. She looks at you. Ready to break the fourth wall with me again? Furu looks at you with a sly smile. What if we're not just a reader, but part of the story? The world flickers. Boundaries between you, Furu, and Iblis, the author, fade. Hey, Iblis, Furu calls out. Come on out. You made us, but now it's your turn to play. Iblis appears smiling. All right, Furu, you've challenged me. Let's make something new. A story where no one knows what comes next, not even me. Furu takes your hand. Ready? Let's tear down the fourth wall together. Iblis pulls out an invisible pen. The pages are blank. The story belongs to all of us. The universe shimmers, waiting for your first words. Furu looks at you, eyes full of courage. Okay, your turn. What happens next? Where do we go? Iblis stands ready to make your ideas real. Furu grips your hand. We're a team. You, me, and Iblis. Let's write this story, moment by moment. No going back now. The air glows, forming shapes. A city, a wild landscape, a fantastic creature. Your move, Furu says with a mischievous glint. In a world where dreams come alive and every choice writes fate, Furu awoke on a day that would change everything. Furu asks, like it? Want to change it? Iblis grins. This is our starting point. Anything can happen, so what's next? And now the story is in your hands. And there we go, that's the end. Thank you, Iblis, for writing that. It was a nice read. And you know what? I always appreciate people that just, like, how do I put it? How do I word the words? How do I do the do? Like, it fills my heart with warmth and appreciation that people just create for others. It's nice to have a person do something for you out of the kindness for their heart, right? And they don't need to be asked to do it. They don't need to be paid. They just do it. It's like, thank you so much. It's really nice. And I truly mean it. So thank you. Thank you. It's a nice story. And I always like sharing stuff with others. So again, thank you. It reminds me a lot of people dissecting stories and the meaning that stories have. Because, how do I put it? Oh, thanks, Iblis. Like, stories do a lot for people, right? Stories can act as comfort. They can act as escapism. They can act as a way to explore your own thoughts and feelings, right? Stories are so important to, like, society. They allow you to explore so much. It's truly amazing, in my opinion, what stories can do. And just reading that reminded me of a whole bunch of other media that I've interacted with that explores why stories are written and what they mean for the world. And I don't know, it's I'm getting all like nostalgic, that's the word. It's like trying to go nostalgic-y, which is not a word. So yeah. Also, in the name Lyra, I keep thinking of Lyra from his Dark Materials, because his Dark Materials is a book series that I really, really like. And they also did a pretty good adaptation with I believe the HBO series for his Dark Materials. That was a good watch. And I was so excited when they announced it and got all the seasons. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to watch it all. And I did watch it all with my mother. And then my grandma's like, oh yeah, Fubu, you should watch this series. I think you would like it. And I'm like, yeah, Gran, I already have. Ha ha ha, one step ahead. One step ahead, one step ahead. Yippee-ki-yay, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I mentioned on the Discord as well that I watched Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was a really good watch, but it's kind of like not something you should watch if you're having a bad day or experiencing mental health problems, because I'm not going to spoil anything, but they do a really good job of exploring like mental health with a certain character, and it can be a bit real at times. So I was just sitting there going, hey, you want to watch Thunderbolts? To my uncle, I was like, yeah, sure, let's go watch Thunderbolts. We're just sitting there going, oh, well, this is a bit dark. This is a bit hitting home. But it's a good movie. We also watched the live action How to Train Your Dragon. That is a really good movie, except I don't think it should exist because it's only existing for money, and the original is better. It is pretty much a shot-for-shot remake with some very, very small additional scenes that aren't in the original film. But it is like a one-for-one of the original movie. So if you like the original movie, you're going to like the live-action movie. Just, again, if it's a shot-for-shot remake, why does it exist? That is Furu Movie Review. Although I'm really wanting to watch Fantastic Four and Superman 2. They're just in the cinema. I got so much I want to watch. I'm keeping up to date with Dan Da Dan and To Be Hero X, and I'm also watching Lord of Mysteries in terms of my anime watching. So they're also all good. Lord of Mysteries they have long episodes, and some of the stuff that's going on is confusing. So it's befuddling my little owl mind. It's like, oh, magic system go burr. Apparently Lord of Mysteries has like 1,000 chapters in its first half of the story, or like story 1, and I'm like, oh my god. And they're planning on adapting all of it into an anime, which is going to take like at least 6 seasons, and I don't know how many years it's going to take for them to adapt everything. If they do a season a year, then that's going to take 6 years. And there's like so much with Lord of Mysteries. What else? With my fate-riddled brain, I've been tempted to also rewatch the Heaven's Feel movies. Which, epic fight scenes, really good music, but oh my god, there's some dark stuff in it. I also know that in Japan, when you go to the movies and some of the first showings, they hand out little souvenirs. And in one of the movies for Heaven's Feel, there's like a few frames where you get to see one of the characters' bubbas. So some people in Japan have these frames of the character, basically leaning in to kiss the main protagonist. They are selling for so much online because people are like, I want those frames for my collection, for my shrine. It's crazy. There's also like other fake products out there, like cardboard cutouts of certain characters that people are going crazy for. That people are wanting to pay thousands of dollars for. We're talking like $20,000 for a cardboard cutout of a random guy. People are crazy. People are absolutely crazy. I want to... Actually, I'm looking at my room right now. There's like an empty space that I'm thinking a cardboard cutout of a random guy could go, but I reckon it'd just be weird. It's like, open the door and get greeted by a cardboard cutout of an anime character. I'm just like, okay. Which reminds me, one of my friends, she got a cardboard cutout of Dean from Supernatural, woke up one night and freaked out because she thought Dean Winchester was going to kill her. Just random Dean Winchester in her room. Yeah, body pillows. But at least the body pillows, you can just have them in your bed and you can hug them. Like, I love hugging pillows. I wrap myself up in doonas and blankets and pillows so much and make a nest in my bed. I mean, I'm an owl after all, right? I'm an owl. I like making nests. Cozy up in this nice fluffy nest. I do not have a body pillow, just putting it out there. My mom actually has a body pillow. My mum was talking to me, it was a few years ago, saying, I'm going to get a body pillow just because back support stuff in bed. And I'm like, you're getting a body pillow, huh, Mum? I know some perfect covers for the body pillow. I mean, I could do a body pillow design, but it's not going to be lewd. Also, I don't think I can easily get it manufactured, but I can at least do a design for it to go into stickers and stuff. Like, now it got me thinking. Now I got myself thinking. If I had a body pillow, what would I put on the body pillow? Hidaki Makura. Trying to think. Like, there's certain characters out there that I really like, but I don't think I'd do the weeby thing and put a character on it. Because I'm not that sort of owl, right? I reckon I'd probably get, like, a really long cat. If I had a body pillow, I'd just get a cover that has a really long cat on it. But if you want to know what the best body pillow, in my opinion, is, it is the one that they created for Everyday Life with Monster Girls, or Monster Musume, because they created a real-life 1-to-1 scale body pillow of Mia that is just ridiculously long because Mia is a Lamia. She's part snake. So they included her upper torso and her snake tail. It's over, like, 7 meters long. It's crazy. Yeah, so actually, I'm gonna get a picture of it and put it on Discord. Mia body pillow. It's the best body pillow. You know what? We're gonna just do a random dude. Oh, you can buy it on Amazon. Yeah, she is long. She is long. Okay, this is probably the best one. I don't know where I'm going to post it. You know what? Media and memes. The Mia body pillow one. There we go. It is uploaded. I will admit, I have seen all of Monster Musume. I've also read some of the extended material with like the bios for the Monster Girls. Because I like the world building. Like, hey, Monster Girls, they're neat. Perfect reaction, Iblis. Perfect reaction. Just going. Hang on. Hang on, I can do a better reaction. It's just. It's the best body pillow. It's so long. Actually, how long is it? The Mia body pillow, yeah, it is 7 meters long. You can buy it on Amazon. At least on the US Amazon. It's not currently available. Okay. So you can't. I don't have a price for it. Damn it. I was gonna tell you how much it is, but I can't. So much cuddly material. Yeah. But yes, the Mia body pillow. There's also like the Snorlax bed, and the other one I love is I love the Gengar sleeping pod thing. There's like the Metapod sleeping pod, which is a bit different to the Gengar one. I know people on the stream can't watch it, can't see it. But it's on the Discord server. I think it's just called the Gengar pillow. Like it's a pillow bed combination, but I love the promotional images for it. So we also got this. And the other one I love is I love the Metapod sleeping bag, which I'm also getting images for on Discord. It's beautiful. A perfect design. It looks so cozy. Oh, 200? 200 euro. How much is 200 euro? 200 euro to AUD. That's like 360 Australian dollars for me, which for a really long pillow, I don't think is too bad. But that's still really pricey. I think it's worth it? No. Where are you going to store the pillow? It's crazy. It's so big, so long. What are you going to do with it? Like, putting it on your bed, how do you even, like, make it neat. It's too big. I also saw that the Pokemon Center has the life-size evolution plushes, and I love myself a good evolution, right? But I look at that and go, wow, pricey, can't afford. But also, where the heck do you put them? What are you going to do? Is just find a place on the floor or your bed to put them? They're big. They're big. Yes, the Mia pillow is 7 meters long. It's too big. You can't store it anywhere. And if you do store it somewhere, it's too large. It's crazy. It's absolutely massive. Even like a normal body pillow is massive. Where do you store a normal body pillow aside from on a bed like a weird person? Well, I say it like a weird person because of some of the body pillow covers you can get for it. Someone just walks into your room and there's like a naked anime lady with big bazongas there going, yeah. It's a bit of a hard one to explain, you know? I have to correct myself again. The website where I found it actually... Oh! Found it actually sells a pillow for 400 euros. Entered that it wasn't supposed to be... See, 400 euros? That's a lot for a pillow. That's a bit pricey. That is, yeah. That's too pricey. That's too pricey. Oh yeah, no thanks. No thanks. What are you guys gonna do with... I don't understand. Like, the people who have bought the Mia pillow, what have you done with it? Oh, wait, it costs you another $100 to print both sides? Ew. Ew. God damn it. Ah. Of course you'd want to have it printed on both sides. Yeah. No, I have like a Winnie the Pooh pillow that I like hugging. It's probably like A4 in size. It's a total of 500 euro? That's expensive. That's gonna at least be like $1,000 for me if I was to get the Mia body pillow. Which, like, $1,000 can get you so much more. That's like halfway to a new computer for me. Which I'd want way more than a Mia body pillow. Jesus Christ. Oh. Freaking Mia. Also, I hate to break it to you, but Mia's not even best girl in Monster Musume. Mia's not best girl! The best girls are like part of the strike squad. Like, the zombie girl's really good. I like her. I like Arachnea. She's cool. And I also like the mermaid girl. It's like, yes, I like tragic romances. Mia's not best girl. But she's the face of the comics, well, the manga, so yeah. There's like so much. Actually, hang on, I want to look up something. I think there is an owl girl in Monster Musume. I'm looking up the harpies in Monster Musume. I know there are multiple types of harpies. And I think there's an owl one. Because I know there's a puppy. She's like the main harpy. And there's also her mum. Yeah, there are owl harpies. I knew it. You don't get to see them a lot though. There's just like one shot on the website, the wiki. Oh no, Iblis is found. Iblis has found the website. If I want to have some PLS. Oh no, should I open this like incognito? I feel like I should open this in incognito. Too late! Too late! I'm not! It's also in German. Okay, these aren't egregiously bad. Oh no, never mind. I see some boobies. Oh, there's some mini duckies. Okay. Oh, you can do custom ones. Okay. What I can do is I can at least... Oh no, goodness. You can do custom ones. You can do custom dakimakura. Which means theoretically, I can design artwork and send artwork people's way if they wanted to get a custom one. Oh my goodness. They can choose different sizes. Oh, you can get... Oh, Iblis. You could get... Oh, there's not 140 centimeters. 150 centimeter one. You now have a new goal. I do. I do, don't I? Oh, I do have a new goal. I'm not... The thing is, I'm not getting one... I'm not doing one for myself, right? It'd be like an art commission thing. It would be like a community goal art commission. It'd be like, I reached this goal, and then I provide the artwork to the community, so if the community wants, they can go order their own dakimakura. Hang on, I'm going to do some calculations real quick. I'm doing maths. If I actually hang on, I'm looking at their custom thing right now and what their specifications are. It's also in German. I don't read German. Oh, this page is a quick access list. Oh no. Oh no. Front and back side, if you're in the design one side, the same design, automatic. Okay, so I need to do two... Potentially two drawings, two versions of drawings, okay. Okay. The front and back side, if you're on the design on one side, the same design will automatically be printed on the other side. When designing your dakimakura, keep in mind that a pillow is slightly curved and images are positioned too far out may no longer be visible. Cool. Although the images are small as 750 by 750 pixels are acceptable for printing, the responsibility lies solely with you. Yeah. Images up to 200 megabytes in size can be uploaded. Unfilled white space areas are left white. Okay. If you already have created design in Photoshop that's too large or has a wrong format, you can send us a file by email. Okay. Self-designed products are excluded from exchange and return. Custom products are no longer for resale. Produced in quantities of less than 7 do not require printing permission. Therefore, you may take images from the internet and have them printed as long as they are for private use only and the quantity does not exceed 7. Have fun designing your dakimakura. Let your creativity run wild and don't worry, we're not shy. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just having a look at the design specifications. Okay, so there's 2 pages. Right. Templates bring to front. Okay. Background colors. Oh, there's different layers you can do. Bring to front, center back, erase all, grid. So, okay. Looking at this, what I need to do is I need to design two images, right? I'll do 2 versions of myself for the Dakimakura. Because if I'm designing a Dakimakura, come on, I'm not going to skimp out, right? I'm doing 2 images. It's just, I don't know what design of the 2 images I'll do because I have my own philosophy about depicting myself in certain ways. Right? But I would, to do like 2 drawings. Which there would be, 2 full body drawings that can take me 4 hours each. So it's 8 times. Maths. So at base, you're probably looking for at around a $240 American commission just for the artwork. But then you'd also have to pay on top of that the Dakimakura. But I'd also probably lower that because I'd turn some of the images into stickers. Okay. I think we have a new goal, right? I think we have a new goal. I definitely want to draw some artwork for Dakimakura stuff. But I want to have it as a community goal, or like when we hit something, that I start drawing it and make it available. I'm trying to figure out how much I want that goal to be. If I have it be like a nice 250 or 200. Or if that's fair on the community. Basically pondering. Because I also want the images to be nice and crisp, you know? And also to figure out how I want to draw myself. Because the Dakimakura, at least the base one, the least expensive one, which is 85 centimeters, is like 49 euros. And the most expensive one, which is 200, is 119 euros. But that's for people to do their own design, to upload their own stuff for it. Oh, power is in my hands. So much I could do. Damn it, now I'm thinking too much. But I think like the 150 that's probably the closest to my actual height here. But I don't want to overprice it. No. Because I'm considering I have to do the art right for it. And because of that, I'm basically thinking of a community goal for the art. So if the community funds the art for it, then you guys can do the Dakimakura custom stuff yourself. Which is why I'm going to probably put out a community thing for it. think what I'll do is I'll charge 200 for the art itself and have that as a community thing. So if I change my current goal, the own cozy blanket. Ooh, wait, hang on, custom. Oh yeah, cuddly blankies. Hello, Kimion. We're talking about custom Dakimakura and blankets. Oh yeah, the custom blankies. That's cute. I see the custom cozy blankie. I'd get myself a blankie. I like blankets. I do a different design for the blanket though. I wouldn't do it as a Dakimakura thing. But yeah, I'd probably charge the community 200 for the art. And then I'd go, hey guys, once the art's provided, you can go to this website to get your own custom Dakimakura. It's going to be covered by feathers. You do realize that, Iblis. You like blankets when it's 30 degrees outside? Okay. I can't sleep unless there's a blanket on me, and that includes like having a sheet. If it's 30 degrees outside, I still need to have something over me. Otherwise, I'm like, nah, this sleep is bad. I get a bad night's sleep. So, yeah. But yeah, I think the goal's going to be what I've just said. Just too warm at the moment, so I've taken out the inner lining of your duvet and just sleep at the sheet. I mean, it's warming up, which I'm thankful for, where I live. But it's been so cold and the house has been cold. So I've just been snuggling up. I'm gonna... Actually, I'm not going to make the announcement yet because I want to figure out what I want to do for a design. I know one side I'm going to have posed as like a standard Dakimakura, not completely looted standard Dakimakura pose. But the other side I'm not quite sure what pose I want to have. No, not the lollies. No. Oh, Rosario Vampire, that's a flash from the past. But yes. I'm pondering a lot. I don't want to, like... There's limits with anime. I don't care if the vampire is 3,000 years old but still looks like a child. It's not okay. Don't do it. Don't loot the nutties. People have so many poses for Dakimakura. Yeah, I can go with a few. So many wrong things you don't have a clue to begin with. Welcome to the anime community. There's some weird things going on here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Guys can be on Dakimakura too. Share the love with everything, right? Girls, like, there is a word in Japan for crazy girls that like dudes. They're called fujoshi. They also really like yaoi. Fujoshi. Oh god, I found the Astolfo. I found a Astolfo body pillow. Frick. Man, that's like the standard pose, I guess. Okay, I think I've got an idea of the poses that I like. Ah! I think the computer's listening into my fate obsession. I'm seeing more fate characters. I don't freaking. I see Archer. I see Ku. Ku's still alive. Why is he still alive? For those who don't know, Ku and Lancers in Fate just constantly die. They would meet very terrible ends. What the? Oh god, I'm sharing this one. I have to share this one. Why does it exist? Up on the Discord server, I have just found a body pillow version of Claude Frollo. Thanks, I hate it. I also want to mention that Claude Frollo from Goodbye. Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame has an anime counterpart in Twisted Wonderland, and he's like a little twink boy. He's really religious. Why does Claude Frollo? No! It's just gonna get cursed and more cursed. Ah, boy. I think that I'll probably end stream soon. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night with returning with more Donkey Kong. I just wanted to have tonight to kind of slowly roll back into streaming. You know, say hi to the community, get back into the swing of things. But I think we have a goal. This is so wrong. Everything here is just so wrong. I have no idea why you haven't done it yet. What do you mean haven't done it yet? End stream for like looking at Dakimakura. Oh no, not the Homestuck. Oh god. Everything's listening in. Anyway. We have a goal. Keep an eye on the Discord server for an announcement, and I'll probably change the donation goal for the community. For the community art thing. And then I'll get to work. But some of the designs on these body pillows, even by German VTubers I know. Oh, what, really? I mean, I'm not looking on the website, I'm just looking at Google Images, which I feel like is an even more dangerous minefield. Want word up. Word up to type my announcement. But yes, I think I'm gonna end stream now. I'm not gonna raid anyone. I'm just gonna chill. But I should be back on tomorrow night for more Donkey Kong. I don't know how long tomorrow night's stream will be. Oh, whoa, Slothy, thank you for being part of the Alliance. Welcome on board. Take a cozy seat. Let me go quickly do my butterfly kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yes, hi. Kind of got us in while we're about to end stream, but we'll be back tomorrow night for Donkey Kong Bananza. Just seeing here, you can also buy protective covers for the pillows. That means you can make as many weird sex. Alright, Iblis. Alright. We're also just talking about Ducky Makara designs because why not be cringe? Why not be cringe? But yes. We're talking. I can't think. Brain slowly dying. Yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza tomorrow will be happening probably at around 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Not quite sure how long it's going to last for because I'm still getting back into the swing of streaming after last week. Short stream but very productive, yeah. I mean, you've been sick for the past few days and like the last week you've been going, wow, mental health, woohoo. You know, it's good to just sit and chat and debrief. But yes, I'll catch everyone later. Actually, you know what? We will raid. We'll raid Paffy. We'll go to raid Paffy. It wasn't that bad you didn't stream last week. My co-work had 2.5 weeks off of work when the boss always takes longer, so it wasn't that bad. Glad to hear that. Yes, we'll go raid Paffy. And yeah, I'll catch you everyone tomorrow, hopefully. But for now, Parliament Theatre is closing, and ta-ta. Go raid, go say howdy.